In this episode of Pogger, Play the Game Roblox, I played Heroes 2 with the creator, David II. He's most known for his game, Survival 303 in Heroes. But in this episode, we checked out his new game, Heroes 2, which releases September 25th for you to play for free. Heroes 2 is it's a dungeon crawler game where you have to find your way through the maps, fight orcs, monsters, whatever. You can level up your weapons, and really it's just an overall fun game. We got a really realistic perspective from David about what it's like to pursue Roblox as a full-time job. We talked about the stress associated with that and the challenges that you may face. It's definitely not an easy path, and that's actually why we started this Roblox series. I hope you get as much out of this conversation as I did. Enjoy the episode.
That would be a boss fight.
Why aren't you helping me? I got it.
I went.
Did you at least get any emotional support from the employees? Explain what this game is to someone who's, I guess, never heard of this game and has never played Heroes or even Heroes 2. Kind of explain what this game is, what's the point of it, what do you do?
Okay, so Heroes 2 is an isometric dungeon crawler experience with very approachable controls. The only thing that you really have to do in Heroes is move. By and large, the game is about moving and avoiding danger as closely as possible is kind of the way that it works. Instead of focusing on aiming, you focus on dodging. Which is sort of backwards to how a lot of games will do things. The main reason for this is because I wanted the game to be really fun to play on mobile, and I think the worst thing on mobile is, like, nobody wants to play a twin stick on mobile. Having one thumbstick is already bad enough. I don't want to have to do two at once. It's just so awkward to hold a phone that way. Precision aiming on glass is just not something that I enjoy.
I died.
You did die.
Do I just...
Yep,
Oh.
now you're back.
Sick.
But you consumed a life. But we have 6, so it's okay.
Are you doing Roblox full time at the moment?
Currently, yes.
Currently?
I'm hoping to. Yeah, I'll run out of money in about 2 months if I don't succeed, which is why I'm releasing this month.
So it has to succeed.
It doesn't have to
Mostly.
succeed. I mean, I can get a regular job. I just would like to do this because
I mean,
it's
that's-
fun.
Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I'd prefer to do Roblox full time as well if I could. Especially seeing a lot of like the thanks DevX tweets, you know?
Yeah, I'm currently working on. I'm currently living off of savings, so.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. And I feel like, in general, Roblox is an investment where like it's not necessarily like immediately like a revenue source, but it has definitely like the opportunity and like the potential to become one for a lot of people.
And so I was, I have a brand. Like some people remember me. Like I was famous in my own way back in the day. Eventually, so I got I got 2 internships at Roblox, and eventually I got hired full time. And I worked as an engineer at Roblox for about a year and a quarter.
What do you think you'd be doing if you hadn't started Roblox? And I guess a different way to ask that is, what do you think you'd be doing if things haven't worked out the way they have for you on Roblox?
That's a good question. It's kind of hard to imagine what my life would have been like without it, because I've been doing this for 11 years, which is almost more than half of my life. I have no idea. That would be such a drastic, like, so much of my life has been shaped by the pursuit of a job at Roblox, the pursuit of programming on Roblox. Yeah, I don't know. I would probably be a completely unrecognizable person, or my story would be completely unrecognizable. Let's go this way first. I mean, like, there's still a possibility that it won't work out, right? Like, instead of telling you what would my life be like if this didn't work out, I'll tell you what my plan is for if this doesn't work out. I plan to get a regular job. That's it. I'm just gonna give up and I'm gonna go get a regular job, and I'm gonna suffer through corporate culture. Like I guess I would try to do Roblox stuff at night.
Yeah.
Or I would try like other stuff and like just do it as a hobby. I don't know how much that would eat me up inside though. It's hard to imagine. I just really don't want it to happen.
I mean, I feel like that. Oh my god. That would be
a boss fight.
Why aren't you helping me? I died.
Because I had to put my low-level weapon on.
I'm distracted right now. Holy crap.
Well, yeah, this is a fun boss fight, especially when you aren't like massively over-leveled.
What
By the
level
way,
are you?
every boss's attack pattern is consistent, not random. So
Oh,
if
so it's
you
like
want,
all the same.
if you memorize which attacks are coming, you can dodge much more effectively.
So do you work on this alone, or do you have a team that you work with?
I work on it pretty much alone. I have
Okay.
some people that contribute models, but 100% of the 32,000 lines of code in this project I wrote.
And have you like worked with a team in the past on this? Or
Yeah.
just
So
regular heroes?
what I was doing before I did this was I worked on Vesteria. I don't know if
Oh,
you
really?
remember that game.
Yeah, I have.
So I worked for Bereza, but that sort of fell apart.
What's a roadblock or a challenge that you've faced while working on this game?
I think the biggest thing that I've had to deal with that I was surprised by was the stress. Since I announced the release date, I've been very stressed. Just the other day, I think last week, or just last week, I had to get dinner and I hadn't gone grocery shopping in a little while, and I wasn't about to do it that day because I was just totally emotionally exhausted. And I was driving to the McDonald's and I started crying just in the drive-thru at the McDonald's because I was so worried that this game was going to fail and that I'd have to give up on that effort, on all this effort. I'd have to give up. I'd have to disappoint myself and my community, and I'd have to go to another, desk job where I was at risk of losing it all again to something beyond my control. Yeah, I called my mom, but she didn't pick up.
Oh no.
I called my mom in the drive-thru, and she didn't pick up, and I just had to deal with it. The emotional tax on trying something this hard, especially alone, with this sort of burning fuse mentality, right? Because I'm running out of money.
Yeah.
And especially now that I've announced a release date, and I've been parroting that release date daily since I did announce it. Here, you can do this room yourself.
Oh god. Did you at least get any emotional support from the employees at McDonald's?
No, I don't think that they provide that service.
Aw, dang, dude.
Yeah. I did get to talk to my mom eventually, but yeah.
Okay. No, for real. That's like a good realistic perspective on it.
Like there's so many little things. Like the progression of the game is something that I worry about a lot. Like, is it fun to play? Is it rewarding to play? Does it actually have like staying power? These are like important questions for it being a source of income moving forward. Because I don't want this to be like a flash in the pan where you play it for 5 seconds and then
Yeah, and that's understandable. I mean, anything worth doing is going to be difficult, It's not going to be
Yes.
easy. Because if it was easy, everyone would be doing it. Here's an audience question, and I guess we kind of know what your motivation is, but what keeps you motivated? And I guess why? What keeps you motivated working on these games?
What keeps me motivated on this game in particular, I would say, I think it's coming together into something really special. If I was to say I'm really good at one thing as it relates to game development, I would say community management. I'm pretty good at tempering expectations and interacting with my community and building a good relationship with my audience. So like doing it for them is a non-trivial reward. A huge portion of my current emotional drive to finish strong is making sure that I don't let them down. Which, I don't mean to get all gushy about it, but that's definitely something that I'm on my mind. Okay, so by the way, this current mission is optional because the boss at the end is very difficult.
Good. And then you got the game. Oh my god, he's massive. Okay, the game. I died already.
Yep. This boss is very hard, so don't feel bad. This is the noob killer.
Oh my god. Okay, so and you got the game releasing on the 25th, right?
Yes, 25th
Okay.
of September.
Okay, so we'll be.
By the
sure
way,
to
have you
get
heard
this
that Heroes 2 is releasing on the 25th of September?
Well, now
That's
they
the day
have.
after the 24th.
And the day before the 26th.
It's true, yeah.
This is insane. Is there armor in this? Like, can I get more armor?
No, but having a higher level weapon does give you more health.
It's like a little roly-poly. He doesn't go anywhere when he rolls.
It depends. He goes to the nearest person.
Okay, so while we're doing this, what advice would you give to someone looking to get into game development, looking to start their own game, and I guess make steps and strides towards making an income off Roblox?
My biggest advice to someone just starting game development is temper your expectation. You are going to fail a lot for a long time before anything significant happens. If you expect success quickly, you are likely to be disappointed. I've been at this for 11 years.
Have you ever heard of Them magazines? Did you hear about that?
Yes, I did. I
Okay,
did.
so yeah, I worked on that.
Oh yeah, cool.
Cause I was Who's Your Daddy 22 before Where's My Shirt.
Oh no way! You're that guy?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, I totally knew. I totally would have known you off the bat if I knew that. Wait, do you live in Indiana?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm in Indy. Where are you?
Are you kidding?
Yeah, no, I'm not kidding. I'm in Indianapolis. I'm in Templeton.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, I'm in.
Are you still living?
Bro.
I'm in Indiana right now.
Dude, that's not even far away.
What the world? We could have done an IRL Pogger
Yes.
episode.
Yes.
Well, dude, is there anything else you want to mention while we're recording or talk about?
Did I mention that Heroes 2 is releasing for free on September 25th?
Well, now you have.